Hey, Steve Post here with the Racing Electronics display here at PRI Show. And what I love about this show is that you just never know who's going to walk up and you get a chance to catch up with people. This young man here is tearing it up in the ARCA East world, and he is going to be one of the future rock stars of the sport. Lavar Scott joins us. Hey, man, how are you?
Very, very good. It's my first time at PRI, and I love this show. I love being here. I get to see guys like you all the time and kind of network and see what's out there, different suits I can buy, helmets I can buy. So it's a pretty cool event.
Pretty cool event, that's for sure. Let's talk about this. You're a racer. You go way, way back with your racing. It just amazes me the variety of things we have here at this show. Let's talk about the show a little bit specifically, just to get a chance to walk around. Probably stuff we never even know we needed, we see here at this show.
Yes, everything's here. I mean, this is kind of like the racing hub for everyone. I was telling my mom the other day, like, I feel like this type of place you would see somebody who's kind of a superstar in their own world, whether that be a road course stuff or dirt stuff, and you would never know because racing's so big. You don't really understand that until you're actually at this place. So I'm happy to be here.
I'm telling you, I first ran across this young man indoor racing up in Trenton, New Jersey. Your background, your brother was a racer, your mother was a racer, your grandfather's a racer. Just describe your background in racing and how you got this racing bug.
Yeah, so I grew up in a racing family. Like you said, my mom raced, my grandfather raced, so they all drag race. And I'm kind of happy I went on the route that I went on because I think it's kind of paying off. But I made some starts. Drag racing is pretty fun. But yeah, I grew up in that. And when I was 5 years old, my mom wanted me to start racing. But you have to be 8 years old to drag race. By the time I was 5, so I started with the dirt quarter midgets. And when I was 8 years old, I was like, Mom, I want to keep doing what I'm doing. I think it's paying off pretty well.
I think it is, that's for sure, too. One of the programs that you're involved with is the Rev Racing program, and you were able to get involved in that. You've been involved for a few years now, and it's a great diversity initiative. Max Siegel just does a great job with this program. What has that been like to be part of a community and a project like that to help continue to grow your career?
Yeah, 100%. This program, Rev Racing, the NASCAR Draft University, has really changed my life. Like you said, a few years ago I was back in Trenton racing in dirt cars, and now we're racing ARCA National next year. So that's all been because of Rev Racing, NASCAR Draft University. So I can't thank them enough. And I started with the U.S. Legend cars. I did the late model stocks. Now I'm in the ARCA series. So next I want to do truck racing. But we're making a jump. We're making a leap, and it's been paying off. And I can't thank them enough for it.
I'm telling you what, you had a chance to start a couple of National Tours races. You about won Daytona, okay? We had Greg Van Alst earlier who won the race. You about run Daytona. You focused this year on the East Tour, but I think you just said it. The National Tour, is that the game plan as you look at 2024?
Yep, so I just signed the contract to go full national racing next year, so I'm going for a championship.
All right, man, that is awesome. Okay, we have a mutual friend as well. His trainer, she's a good friend of mine. So you're more than just a race car driver. You're doing all the Rev Racing program. The Driversity has a lot of other elements to it, and part of it is the training as well. Yeah, I guess you work pretty hard in the gym, don't you?
I take training very, very. Like I got to the hotel yesterday. After I landed, I was like, I get to the gym and I work out. So I take that very, very serious because this is another way to kind of separate yourself from the others. You can work on your driving, do everything, but I feel like if you have the whole package, you can kind of dominate, and that's what I plan to do. So I got to work on the training a lot, and that's what I do. And like you said, our mutual friend Bree, she helps out with that a lot.
Yeah, Bree has told me this guy is a beast in the gym, and he's a beast behind the wheel of the race car, that's for sure. Lavar, great to hang out with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you guys for having me.
There we go. Lavar Scott joining us here in the Racing Electronics display here at PRI.